let me finish my sharing. Okay, let's say Shafiq, I'm your boss Shafiq. Next week we will have a meeting. Can you set a meeting? Okay, you have to be ready by today. Even though it's a week later. And then for let's say another, you have to prepare how? First, you have to call all the participants. You have to prepare the meeting notice of meeting, and if you have the minute meeting from the previous meeting, you also have to prepare it to finalize it, because previously you maybe just sent a draft. Then you have to finalize it, make sure it endorsed by your boss or the minute meeting. You endorse it because you are the one who prepared the minute meeting, and then you let your boss to check and verify it, and then you send to all the participants. A day before the meeting, maybe let's say that tomorrow is the meeting. Today, you have to check back. Confirmation, get the confirmation. Hello, sir. Are you coming for tomorrow's meeting? Okay, this is the agenda. You remind them back. Okay, then for, let's say today is the meeting, prepare an hour early. Prepare, maybe if the meeting is offline, you have to set up the projector. You have to print all the list of the attendance or whatsoever. Prepare. Don't prepare last minute. Okay? Okay, please, group one. Welcome. Tafadhal.
Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Today we will be group one to sharing our agenda.
Okay.
Next. So I will start by the explanation of Surah Taha by me dan ini.
Okay.
Next.
Please welcome.
So basically this surah is called Surah Taha because the surah begins with the word Ta and Ha. So according to the Professor Dr. Wahbah Az-Zuhaili, that Taha is a part of the name of Prophet Muhammad SAW. But there are also opinion that Taha is just an opening letter of a surah that does not carry meaning like other surah. So what is the relationship with previous surah? First is Surah Taha has several connection with the previous surah, which is Surah Maryam. And among them is the first one is in Surah Maryam is narrated about the stories of the prophet and messengers, such as the story of Prophet Zakaria, Yahya, Ibrahim, Musa, and in the general, and in the Surah Taha, the story of Prophet Musa is continued in detail, starting with the reception of revelation at Mount Sinai and to the round of the children of Israel worship the ox. So similarly, the story of Prophet Adam, where in Surah Maryam only his name is mentioned, but the narrator is clearly connected in Surah Taha. The second one is at the end of Surah Maryam, it is mentioned that the revelation of the Quran is simplified by the flowery language of the Prophet Muhammad SAW, which is Arabic. Then at the beginning of the Surah Taha, I will emphasize that the revelation of the Quran is not a difficult matter to accept. So next. So what is the contents of Surah Taha? According to Syed, Surah Taha is explained by being divided into two rounds, which is the round one is the control of Surah Taha is addressed to the Prophet Muhammad to give strength and given the example of the story of the Prophet Musa as a guide and proof of the patronage of Allah in the work of Da'wah. For the second round is it contains scenes of doomsday as a warning to people who disbelieve and narrates the story of Prophet Adam as a reminder of human attitudes that easily forget the ruling of Allah SWT and human enemies that always exist until doomsday. So basically that is the summary from Surah At-Taha.
MashaAllah, very good summarization. Okay.
Next slide. Boleh dengar ke?
Boleh.
Dari ini dah start. Next slide.
Next slide, dia tak dengar kot. Dah, yang ni ke? Is it the slide, Irfan? Or
No,
next
no.
slide? Next slide, please. Asal kau duk pusing-pusing kat situ je. Pula. Irfan kat mana ni? Kat studio?
Kat studio.
Okay, good.
So for Quran Journal sharing session for today, I choose Surah Toha, chapter 20, verse 20, which
2020
means in Malay. Lalu Musa melemparkan tongkat itu, maka tiba-tiba ia menjadi seekor ular yang merayap dengan cepat. So from this verse, the story behind of this verse is when Musa Allah menyuruh Musa untuk melemparkan tongkat itu, dan tongkat itu menjadi ular. Lalu Musa itu menjadi takut dan terkejut. So from the story related to our daily life, so based on our life, sometimes kita ni macam takut dan tak yakin dengan ketentuan Allah sendiri. So kita kena berani untuk step forward, even step tu kecil, dan kita kena enjoy every step tu. Sebab setiap usaha tu pasti ada ganjaran dia dekat perakhiran. So that's all from me.
Okay, thank you Irfan. Irfan did chat with us. Surah 20, chapter 20, verse 20, and the keyword that I attract from Irfan earlier, be afraid and not confident. Not afraid and not confident. That is why, as I mentioned to you earlier, we in Islam, we believe first. That is also the rukun of the principle of the iman. We believe first, saying it later. Same if we relate it with our life today. Anything, if you want to do something, we still 50-50, not confident. Please put a first. Put a belief in yourself that you can do it. That's what I did also a few times, many times. If anything, I want to do something and not confident, I tell to myself, believe first, yes, inshallah you can do it. Alhamdulillah. Even though we fell down and we got up again, we fell down many times, we raise up again. Continue. Don't give up. Okay, thank you. Continue. Next.
Can I go first?
Yes, please. You can go, Ikwan.
Okay, so I take for my Quran journal today, I take a verse from Surah Maryam, which is chapter number 19, verse 20, which is it said, the meaning is, she said, refer to Maryam, how can I have boy while no man has touched me and I have not been unchaste? So from this from this verse, I highlight the words of walam yamsasni, which means no man has touched me. So the bainah is, which is the issue that related to nowadays, is people tend to show their own sins openly. For example, some people shows their picture while they are not closing their aura in social media, such as Instagram mostly, or a picture while they are doing maksiat, such as drinking alcohol, dancing club, and others. So for the Furqan, which is the things that we need to do is we need to take care of our aib or sins or weakness that Allah had closed from others' eyes, from show it openly to public. So even this ayah actually want to show the miracle of Allah, which is Maryam have a son, even Maryam is not married.
Yep.
But I want to show that the pure dignity of Maryam until Allah tests her for a very big test like this. So we can see how pure Maryam is, as she really take care of her dignity, and she also really care about what Allah see to her. So as today, we need to realize that all we do Allah will see it. So we need to take care or hide our sins or weakness from the public, because Allah had closed it from us. So why we need to open it in public? It's like we memalukan diri kita sendiri, something like that. So I think that's all from me.
Okay, thank you, Iqbal. Surah 19, verse 20. Okay, boleh proceed next.
Okay, Assalamualaikum. So
Haram, siapa ni?
Ilya Sakina.
Oh, Ilya. Okay.
So the verse that I take is from Surah Taha, verse 3. Illa tazkiratan liman yakhsha. Sorry for what. So the hudan that I take is from the word tazkirah, which means as reminder. The bayinat that I take from the surah is nowadays not we lah. I become slow-witted in class because I didn't use the brain to think, and then the sifat that cakap kosong sweet promise come from the fact that people forgetting their words, and also they always indulge in pleasantries like games and so on, so they become lalai. So that's the situation is, and the fourth one is to make a habit to taking notes, because whatever you make promise or whatever you set a promise with other people, you take note what you have thought, so that you won't forget it and you will fulfill your promise. So, and also to have fun, we can have fun, but we should have fun in moderate, so that we not become too lalai from forgetting, from doing our job. That's all.
Okay, thank you, Ilya. Not only taking notes, not only taking note, but you have to practice it. Whatever that you take note. Because I believe students' attitude, because I used to be a student also last time. Taking notes until our notebook tick like this. But still, sometimes I reflect back myself. From the notes that I take, how many that I practice? How many stick in my mind? How many stick in my heart? And I will remember that. Or else it's just a note, and then after that it remain in the book. Okay, please take note and practice it also, and hopefully from at least from the 10 things that you take notes, at least have one. Don't something like you take notes 10, but none stick in your mind, none stick in your heart, and you didn't practice it also. Okay, thank you, Ilya. Next.
Yeah, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So for my Quran journal sharing today, I choose Surah 3 verse 20, which is it is only a reminder. Faiza. Okay, so it is only a reminder for him who fears Allah. So in this verse may explain the meaning of the previous verse, that the object of the revelation of the Quran is not to make the Prophet, the Prophet, peace be upon him, to do something impossible and to put him to unnecessary distress, but it is actually to warn those who fears to Allah. So therefore, the Prophet Muhammad should not waste his efforts on those people who have no fear of God, laughing them, and who do not bother at all about what is truth and what is wrong. So the full point here is, as a human, we should just do us. Like some people nowadays, they live to other people's expectation. They want to be praised. They are afraid to be judged. But actually, as long as we know what we do, we know what we are doing, we know what is right and what is wrong. Just do what we want to do. We shouldn't be bothered by what other people think of us. As long as what we do follows Allah's rules and with the right niyat and purposes, just go on and believe in yourself. So that's all from me.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Faiza. I really affected with the okay. We shouldn't be bothered by what others think of us. As long as what we do follow Allah's rule with right niyat. That is also a good thing. Read right niyat. What is our niyat? What is our intention? Only we and Allah know what is our intention. Because sometimes if we have our niyat, good intention, we do it, reflect with our action, and sometimes people also judge. And don't bother. Only we know what we want to do, what our intention. And please, my Sifo also ever mentioned to me, Miss, if you do something, despite you have good intention, but please put also one more things, niat because of Allah, so it will become ibadah. Okay, ingat. Okay, thank you, Faiza. Okay, next. Who else? Who's next? Hi. What happened?
Sekejap saja start.
Oh. Eva. Are you already here, Eva? Hello? We can hear you, Eva. Ada tak ada ni? Hai? So, Alia apa? Eva skip.
Okay, I will start. So I chose Surah 3, verse 20. The translation is quite long, so I just take the keyword. So the keyword from this ayah, menyampaikan or convey. So what I get from this ayah, that convey is actually a dakwah. So when we ask people to do the good thing, actually it's part of the dakwah. And also dakwah, not only dakwah can also we share our knowledge to others. For example, in our class, that we share our knowledge together with our friends. And also in real life, that when we become an architect, that we can also spread the dakwah or knowledge in our design, that we can implement it in our design. So as a student USIM, that we also refer to Nakli and Akli. So from that, we can implement our the dakwah from our design. Okay, I think that's all.
Very simple and straightforward. Convey, dakwah, menyampaikan. Okay. When we always hear that from hadis, sampaikanlah. Convey even one. Okay, thank you, Alia. Okay, next. Shafi. I can hear you, Shafi. Unmute.
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
What ayah I choose today is Ali Imran, ayah 20. So it seems like Aliyah. So I choose the point only lah. So A'udzubillahi minasyaitonir rajim. Fa in aslamu faqad ihtadaw wa in tawallaw fa innama 'alaikal balagh. So the translation, sudahkah kamu masuk Islam? Jika mereka masuk Islam, berarti mereka telah mendapat petunjuk. Tapi jika mereka berpaling, maka kewajibanmu hanyalah menyampaikan. So the keyword that I want to take is menyampaikan is given. So our prophet Nabi Muhammad was given the duty to deliver the teachings, but it was not his duty to tell everyone. So we have a full responsibility to communicate the teaching of this revelation to as many as possible. Still, it doesn't matter if they not take it what we have teach, because at least we have already teach. Whether they accept it or not, it is not beyond our power, because our responsibility is only to teach. So for example, in our classroom, in our studio, the lecturer is also has been given task to teach, to impart knowledge to the students, and it is depends on the student whether the student want to follow or not. So because of that, we can see that there are different results from the students, because each of the students take different input, so the result is different.
Exactly.
So in conclusion, we have to always pay attention and focus on everything what has the lecturer give. Okay, that's all from me.
Okay, thank you, Shafiq. Very good reminder from Shafiq. And also very good sharing session, because Shafiq also realized, okay, why there are different results, because everybody study with same lecturer, same Zoom, same place, same time, but why the result is different? Okay, of course, because of input. Sometimes we try hard to get the input and to practice whatever things that lecturers taught us, but still not good enough. Where's the problem? Because it also reflect me last time. Why? I want to practice. Why I cannot get A? Why I cannot be praised because of my design? Why my design always been created, been commented? Why is anything like block my mental to accept the words from lecturer? Then I realized when I hear one tasfirah, everything is related to our barakah, barakah and Allah. Okay, because they are brilliant student, my friend. Then I saw him something like just not really focus in the class, not really study, but during the exam, his result is always better. Why? It's like after a few years then, I heard one tasbih. This is because of Allah. That is why. Just pray to Allah. If you want to do something like, you want to achieve anything, you want to get better result, you want to be in His place, just request from Allah. And it also reflect to our attitude. Is anything that we did make us Allah not give His bless? Number one, because of we disobey our parents, we not have a good relation with our friends. We also have something like we make people not really comfortable with us, even though who said earlier, don't bother about others, but it's okay. Don't bother means we keep on our niyyah, we keep on do whatever thing that we want to do, but according to the right rules, like siapa tadi, Faiza, like right rule, right niyyah, and inshallah only Allah knows. Okay, thank you Syafiq. 3:20. Next, who's next?
Okay.
You are there already, Heba. What happened? How are you?
I'm good, Alhamdulillah.
Where are you now? In the studio or in your college or?
No, actually, I came home Kajang, but my brother will drive me now to the studio.
Okay, all right.
Why? I'm late. I'm sorry.
Okay, continue, Heba.
Okay, so the verse is ayah 20, Surah 20, ayah 46. Says, yeah. قال لا تخافا إنني معكما أسمع وأرى. Allah reassured them, have no fear, I am with you, learn hearing and seeing. So what I derive from this ayah is reassurance that that Allah is all aware, all seeing, all hearing. So like he hears the dua, he hears you when you're like in solitude. He hears your intentions, he hears everything inside you. So it doesn't if a prayer did not like come true, doesn't mean that Allah doesn't hear it or he did not accept it. It just takes time. Maybe it will be it's of course indeed accepted, but you will receive a higher reward than what you even asked for. So even what you wish, the wishes that you wish, but you do not utter, you do not talk about them, you just pray for them from the inside. It happened to me once that, and not even once, more than once, that I just wish for something, and then it actually happens after quite a long time, and like I don't remember I prayed in my salah, for that, but he is all hearing. He sees everything, he hears everything. So yeah, just to keep that in mind, I like to share this.
Thank you, Heba. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
The thing that I told you earlier, if our prayer not being accepted by Allah, it doesn't mean that Allah not here. Wow, mashallah. Yes. Because why there are quotations saying that we know what we want, yeah? We know what we want, but Allah know more than what we want, and Allah know also what we need at that time. Okay, we pray something, sometimes Allah accept it, sometimes Allah didn't accept it, but sometimes Allah replace it with others. Just have a good prayer with Allah. InsyaAllah. Ingat. Okay, the good thing of tadabbur Quran, Quran Journal here, other than we remind to our friend, we explain to our lecturers, explain to Madam Shala, explain to me, explain to Madam Yati, actually, we also remind ourselves, kan? That is why I always love to share motivational video, motivational, anything about motivational, because while giving you the motivation, I'm also giving motivation to myself. Similarly what we did now lah. Share the information, we inform something. Sometimes I know. Sometimes you may be pushed. You may be pushed to do the Quran Journal, not doing it with the full heart, or maybe you just do this Quran Journal with half-heartedly, kan? But I do believe, inshallah, there will be a benefit by having this Quran Journal. Inshallah, I can share with you with a lot of stories. As of my experience, okay, as today I'm almost near. Now is 25, kan? Another less than a month, I turn to 44 series. There's a lot of things happen in my life. Okay, because of what I did now, I don't know what is benefit to me. What is the purpose? I just take it, I just do it. But I get the benefit future, later. Oh, that's why last time I got this. Now this is the benefit. Inshallah, mark my words today, you will get the benefit for whatever thing that you did now. Even though sometimes you think, this is not beneficial to me. What's the purpose I do this? Kan? But you will get the benefit later. Okay, ada lagi tak? Anybody else? No more, right? Finish. Syafiq, habis.
Finish, sir.
Okay, finish. Sadaqallahul azim. Okay, you may stop share Pak Izzah, thank you for assisting your friend to share the screen. Okay, since Madam Yati also not here. Okay, Madam Shala also not here. Basically, that's the conclusion. Okay.
Ada Nash, ada.
Ada Kak Yati. Mana? Oh, tak nampak. Dah sampai ke Yusim? Still driving.
Not yet.
Still driving.
Oh,
Be careful lah Kak Yati. I don't want to give you, I don't know. Can you manage if you want to conclude our Quran Journal or you just want focus driving?
No, my husband drive. It's okay.
Ada driver.
Ada driver.
Kirim salam Kak Abang Syarul. Lama tak jumpa Abang Syarul. Cakap Kak Abang Syarul, abang Nash kirim salam.
Nash kirim salam.
Wah, rajin kata wife tersayang ya.
Siwa.
Please, if you want to conclude from our students earlier, group 1, Quran Journal session.
Yeah. Alhamdulillah. I think thank you so much for group 1. Yeah, a reminder, I like actually design class ni macam is macam tazkirah for me. A reminder for reminder and remind for myself and also maybe for the student and for the lecturers kan. Thank you so much, and I like the words lah yang macam surah Maryam about the aurat. Aurat yang remind to everyone, myself also. Especially for the female, the aurat kan dalam studio, in your studio, the muhrim kan. So remind lah for everyone, yang memang our parents tak nampak Allah yang kita buat for every day, but kita kena jagalah kita punya aurat, lelaki dan perempuan. Hopefully dengan jaga tu kita lebih berkat lah, berkat ilmu dan berjaya dunia akhirat, insyaAllah kan. Remind kalau kita nampak kawan-kawan kita tentang aurat, kita kena tegur lah kan. Macam mana aurat dalam studio, lelaki dan perempuan, kalau nampak yang tak elok tu remind. Itulah tujuan kita di dunia lah, Khalifah. Kita nak remind kepada semua lah. And also sebab Ali Imran tadi tu convey, menyampaikan itu pun sebagai dakwah. Saya suka keywords tadi kan, dakwah. We deliver apa-apa pun, knowledge or anything yang baik for today and every day, for kita sendiri, ourselves, and also for the our friends, and macam saya lah, for myself. Thank you so much lah for the remind. That's why saya tak salah pilih Usim as my kerjaya lah. Macam syurga lah Usim ni kan. Masuk je kita nampak as a syurga punya location. So every day kita imarahkan syurga tu di dalam Usim kita, insyaAllah. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay.
Thank you, Madam Yati. Okay, those in the studio, please give big round of applause to Madam Yati. Bagi junior Okay, mesti dia orang pelik. Lecturer tak ada. Tepuk tangan. That's the power of Aslan. Right. Okay, thank you also Madam Yati. You see or not how powerful, how genius is Madam Yati. Just sit back, have driver, listening, but can rewind back, can recap whatever that you shared. Like me, I have to record. I have to because I have to record. I want to recall because I cannot remember. Maybe I can recall only maybe only one or two, but for this Quran journal I want to record all. Like Ilya.
Okay.
Notes, take notes kan?
Nak six series ni pun banyak juga yang lupa.
See, Madam Yati almost near 6 series. 16 lah kan? 16.
16.
16, not 60, 16. Nearly 16. Okay, thank you, Madam Yati. Alright. Okay, the other things also Madam Yati said, it's not wrong. It's not wrong by choosing Usim. Not only Madam Yati, it's belong to me also. Okay, it happened to me also because you know or not, Madam Yati previously long time in Polytechnic. And then suddenly change to Usim. You see, there must be a hikmah. There must be a hikmah. Me also, 10 years in JKR, plus 1 year, 11 years in the private firm. But I choose also Usim. And then because of that also, we met now. And must be have hikmah. We don't know. Only later we will know. We also don't know. Maybe one of you here, maybe Heba, maybe Aisyah, maybe Ikwan, maybe I'm almost 4 series. Near 5 series or 6 series like Madam Yati, you sit beside me. You become colleagues. And like what Madam Wan and also Haji Bakar. Previously Haji Bakar was lecturer, Madam Wan's lecturer. Now become colleagues. Inshallah. Who knows? Only Allah knows. Okay, thank you. Okay, so that's all for our Quran Journal sharing session. Okay, now let's go to our main business. Our main business. Okay, but before that, I want to make an important announcement, and I really hope that you can take note. Okay, number 1, next week Monday. Next week Monday we will have a interim grade 2, and as of this moment, I already have at least 10 external panels confirm with me that they can attend to become the panelists. Okay. Then next announcement. I will divide you into maybe 6 to 7 groups. As of this moment, I target to have 6 groups lah. I will divide you into a 6 group. I will give the name later on. Then I will divide into one from this 6 group. 2 panelists. 2 panelists mean 1 panel lah. Okay, so you will have maybe around 6 to 7 panel. All right. And then who is the AJK Multimedia in Arslan? Siapa AJK Multimedia, Ikwan? Hello.
Qayyim, sir.
Qayyim, sir.
Okay, Qayyim. You have a task. I don't know, maybe you have also assistant. Please provide 1 poster. I did share it with Ikwan. I don't know. Ikwan dah bagi tahu belum?
Saya sir, JK Multimedia. Qayyim.
Oh, Syafiq and Qayyim. Okay. Okay, dah dapat belum information daripada Ikwan yang
Dah dapat dah. Dia kata saya buat poster dulu. Tinggalkan space untuk 12 panel.
Yes. But the information all is there lah. Interim grade 2 for the SCAC project Sarawak Children Art Gallery. Okay, make sure it's beautiful because one thing that make the panel proud, because one of the thing they have a poster, they have their picture, and sometimes they can share it in their social media proudly. So make sure your poster beautiful lah.
Tak boleh, boleh.
Not beautiful, then they won't share it. Okay, so you will be divided into a 6 group, and important in each group, make sure later on. Okay, actually the multimedia have to design 2. Number 1 poster. Number 2, I think you just get from this poster design, but you just change. It's something like greeting. Maybe I can share with you. I don't know. Either I still keep it or not. Wait, it's something like a greeting poster. Kejap interim grade. Wait, I still keep it or not. Group info, group media. Okay, I don't know how to find it, but I will share with you later if I found it for the AJK Multimedia. This is something like this because from my experience, I've been invited in UMK to have a create session, The moment I enter the room, because later on I will provide a breakout room. I enter the room, suddenly click. Only I can see the student's name there. I can see the student's picture. But click. I don't want this thing happen in your scene. I want the moment the panel came into your room, first you have to greet them. That is why first thing, you must share the screen there. Welcome, ahlan wa sahlan or whatsoever to architect Anis Sabiha Amira, let's say kan. Okay, welcome sir, welcome madam. Okay, we are in room 1. Okay, in this room we have 6. Okay, so we have 6 students. So I will be the first presenter. So maybe the first presenter will greet them. Okay, if you have anything you want to ask us before we start, please. If not, then I am ready to present my project. Something like that. Don't, when the panel come, click. Until the panel, hello, ada orang lah. Hello, anybody here? Hello, I don't know. I don't want that.
Yeah, Nash, that's right. Greeting and also
greet.
Don't greet and silent kan.
Don't greet and silent. Okay, good. And then what else? Okay, now I will brief you the flow. Okay, we will start at 9 AM as usual. Okay, at this time only lecturers and students. We will have also the Quran journal, but maybe not all group. Maybe 2 or 3 students from group to present the Quran journal sharing session, because I just have maybe until 9:15 like that. You will go to your respective room lah. Okay, and then the other thing is also, please take note. I want at least 4 to 5 students. Take note, 4 to 5 students to brief to the lecturers, to brief to the panels about your site. And then later on, I will create 7 breakout rooms. Room 1 will be a site briefing room. Okay, so those students who will present to the panel about the site, you wait in the site briefing room. The rest, you can go to your respective room. Okay, 4 to 5 students. At least give a big picture, give an introduction to the panel, because the panel don't know how's your site, how's the condition of your site, but not as detailed as presentation inside analysis. If I were you, I just briefly introduce the site, the location, the distance from the attraction point, like from the airport or from the city or what. Okay, like and then I will explain also about the climate and vegetation. Maybe if you want to include some of the Sarawak rule, because Sarawak is a different, you may highlight that. Okay, but not as detailed as that analysis. Yeah.
Maybe give time, right, Inesh?
Apa dia?
Give the time.
15 minutes.
Maybe 20 minutes. Not more than 15 ke kan?
15 minutes only. Okay. So 4 to 5 students. Okay, I hope you can share lah, because normally this is also my observation when I've been visited the other university. Site analysis, there's a lot of site posters or A1 sizes, but the only one student present. You said it's a group work, but why only one student present? I don't want that happen in you same. So at least 4 to 5 students, you manage your time. Your presentation is only 15 minutes about the site briefing. Ikhwan and Amira and all the related AJKs, committees, please plan well. Okay, after the site briefing, okay, because we will start at 9:30. Okay, we will start at 9:30. The panel will go to the main session. I will brief them about the project and whatsoever. At that time, you are waiting in the breakout room. And then those in a site briefing, you are in the site briefing room. Then I will ask the panel to go to the site briefing room. After the briefing finish, and then the panel will go to their respective room. There are the time when you have to greet them. You have some welcoming speech lah in your group. Okay, and then let's say I assume that 9:30 and 9:45 AM is about the briefing, site briefing. Oh no. 9:30 to 9:45 is the briefing from me, the studio master, and also the lecturers. And then 9:45 to 10 a.m. is the site briefing, and the interim crit will begin at 10 a.m. Okay, I expect it finished. Okay, every student only given 10 minutes to present. Okay, 10 minutes. So similar like what we did in the crit 1. Let's say I'm the first presenter, the second presenter will become the timekeeper. Okay, and then after finish 10-minute presentation, and then maybe the panel also will have a comment or have a grade. Okay, let them. But at least one student only allowed, together with the question and answers, 15 minutes overall. If not, until afternoon, your grade will still not finish. Okay, because we target finish at 12:30. And then by 12:30, we don't have a makan-makan because we conduct our in online. So we have our wrap-up session immediately. Okay, for those of after you create, you may remain there. For me, it's also benefit to you. You just listen to what panels comment. Okay, and what panel create your member. All right, and then after that wrap-up session until 1 p.m. And then after that, finish. During the wrap-up session, please prepare your question. We don't want that if any question, still click. I don't want. At least there are 3, 4, 5 questions. Okay, you just ask them. Don't afraid that you ask a silly question. Okay, because that is the time where I assemble the army. I assemble the professional architect and architect practice. Okay, because you've been with us for 10 weeks, lecturer. Now you will be with practitioners. You maybe this is the time why you can differentiate. Is it our comment, our creed is different with them? I'll reserve my answer for that one. Okay, because I afraid you all maybe think that this is only theory. This is only theory. And then suddenly, okay, this is theory, then we will bring the practitioners to create your design. See or not? Either it's still theory or what? Okay, I reserve my comment. Okay, that one. Okay, so basically that's all about the next week event. And then this one, I think like I want to make a conclusion also from my group 2. Okay, most of you still, I think, still behind the schedule because most of you still struggling with the floor plan, sub plan, and form. I didn't see any sections. That is why I'm afraid if you don't show your section to us, for us to comment, in order for you to improvise your section, I'm afraid next week, Monday, that is the first time you show your section to the panel habis. Sadaqallahul azim. Inna lillahi wa inna ilaihi raji'un lah. Okay, I'm afraid that like, is this how Isim lecturer taught you about sections? Okay, please. I still open in my group since group 2 still with me. I still open if you want to create me until this weekend. But Sunday I'm not free. Maybe Saturday morning. But still up to you when you want to create with me. Okay, but hopefully all group, at least you have your section by today, and also your form, your design form is already completed. At least you know that is your design form. Okay, don't still mingle around with the floor plan, with the site plan. When we ask you, how's your design form? Still thinking. And then even there is, but still flat roof. How about the roof? I still don't know. Qalu inna lillahi wa inna ilaihi raji'un next week. Okay, I think that's all from my group. Maybe Kak Yati, anything you want to conclude from your group to highlight to all the students here? We have some
for the trade lah kan, for the panel outside, the external panel. I think this is the opportunity to the student, the comment from the industry, how they comment your design kan, dia lain sikit lah kan, different. So macam mana your macam confident level, how you want to answer. Jangan terlalu defensive, kan? Take the question to relax and you explain how you get the design macam tu. So terima jangan dirasa macam tu nangis-nangis sadaqallahu azim tu tak adalah kan. So you kena kuat lah kan. Maybe ada yang
nangis ke?
final.
Ada yang nak nangis?
Tak apa, nangis waktu tu okey. Bagi kekuatan kat you all lah kan. The industry comment tu lain sikit compared to academic lah. Academic tu more kita tak practice, maybe academic and industry tu beza sikit kan.
Let them witness it, Kak Yati. Next, ask them what's the difference between our comment and the comment.
And industry comment kan. So yeah, this is your experience, first experience kan. Ini first kan experience. Second experience. Sorry, yang last time pun dia dah ada experience kan. Then do the best lah from you. InsyaAllah you all semua okay. Semua bagus-bagus kan.
Amin.
Very good.
Amin.
Okay, amin insyaAllah. Okay, itu je kot insyaAllah.
Okay, thank you, Madam Yato. So highlight that you bring. Can you look at the back here? They are written there, Yusim. So you will carry that name. So take a good care of that name forever, not only for today or during your student time. It will be forever. Okay, because yesterday when we attended our convocation, there are moments during the last session. Okay, all the students please raise. Okay, then the NC announced, I hereby announce you. Now you are the alumni of UC. Wow, very class. Okay, the other thing also I want to say, this is maybe on your plan for the next 2 years for your graduation. I don't know, I want to have something like a tradition. Because how many years I already been? 4 years, 4 consecutive years actually in UC. I attended the convocation. I saw the celebration from the junior to the senior is very very like nothing lah, macam tak ada lah.
Dull.
Very dull. Very dull, very plain, very empty. Because in USM, in my university last time, of course our university is a senior, but I want to have this. I believe it can happen if I keep on remind. I keep on reminding this during my second convocation. Why not we have some tradition when your senior graduation, all the juniors go there, celebrate your senior, take picture with them, ask them congratulations. But only dah 4 tahun until 4 years, none. Only after take picture with all your senior, then after that finish. Because during my time, okay, I will always celebrate my senior, especially not there's no favorite senior lah. All is my senior. When there are convocation, I always go there. Besides, I also can wash my eyes, cuci mata. I can buy food, I can buy souvenir, I can buy anything. I also can see, wow, these all people very crowd people there kan. I see a lot of people there. And then when my senior go out, I bought something for my senior, I take picture, I share their happiness. And at the same time also it boosts my motivation. Inshallah, I target for 2 more years, I will graduate as my senior. Okay, hopefully I can see that tradition. Start from you, Arslan. Boleh tak? Okay? Okay, another thing, don't go there after the graduation finish. You go there at least, let's say, you ask the senior until what time? Maybe around 12 something. After at least you go there 1 hour before the session end. So you prepare because it is very quick. They go out, take picture, maybe around 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and then disappear. If you go there late 5 minutes, habis. Tak ada dah. Okay, you go there, prepare early at least 1 hour. You wait them to go outside from the hall. You take picture. Share the celebration. By having that, have a junior. Kan? Okay, another thing that it can be a tradition because already 4 years in USIM, I saw this. Also very dull. During the scroll ceremony, giving scroll ceremony, no applause. No applause. Only, Anis Sabiah Amira, Anis lagi kan, go. Then Muhammad Syafi'i, your friend just like that. Please, I want School of Architecture in USIM. From the first scroll receiver towards the end of the scroll receiver, everybody is clap. Clap, 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 non-stop. That's what we do. That is our tradition in USM. Clap. There are 200 candidates during my part 1 because we combine with the town planner, the ID, the QS in the School of Housing, Building and Planning. 200 people. From the first one until the 200 something, clap, 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 non-stop. Oh, then everybody, wow, school mana ni? Which school is this? Very happening. And then during my part 2, we only have 30 to 40 participants. We stand up. We stand up and we clap. We take our scroll and then we go back to our seat. We still not sit down. We still standing, clap, waiting until the last person to come in. Woo! And then we sit down. Wow, I want to see that tradition. Boleh tak Arslan? You realize my vision, inshallah. If not, okay, I will keep on remind to your junior arcane, the next junior arcane until I want to see it happen. Boleh? Semangatlah sikit kan. You've been architecture in architecture for 3 years. So that is your big moment, guys. You enjoy. But don't let it very dull as what Madam Yati said. Okay, I think that's all. Any question about the next event? You all ready? In terms of readiness scale, let's make a survey. I open the chat. 1 is not ready. 5 is really ready. Okay, come. Boleh? Readiness of your Crit 2 presentation. 1 is not ready. 5 is ready and ready. Come on. Siapa? 2.5. 2. Okay, 2. Allahu Akbar. All is below average ni. Ya Allah.
Ada yang 2.3 tu.
Itulah tu. Lagi. Wah, dia dorang pun sebenarnya dorang nak jawab 1 ni. Actually you want to answer 1, right? Because you jaga hati kita orang lah, letaklah tambah lagi 1, 2. Okay, it's okay. Either you ready or not, the time will come. Oh. Okay, so you have today Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday is your event. Okay. Okay, even I saw the feedback, everybody is not ready because I'm afraid. We can postpone, we can extend it, but later on it will affect to your assignment. Because we plan this submission deadline before the beginning of the semester. I'm afraid if I extend it, I postpone it until you ready. But I think even we postpone to next year, you still not ready. Maybe the scale is only up to 3. Not from now to up to 3. That is why this is we train you to face the fear. Oh, saya mahu the fear kau. Okay, I think that's all. You ready or not? You will facing the Crit 2 next week, Monday, with the external panel, which is the practitioners, practice architect. Okay? Any questions?
Nash, maybe the minimum requirement for the drawing on that day tu kena ada apa?
Okay, you must have your site plan. Of course, the clear concept, objective, issue, all is clear as per in the Crit 1. And then you have your plan clear, the road and whatsoever. Make sure all is connected. You take all our comments. Site plan, floor plan, ground floor, ground floor, first floor. If you have your roof plan also good, means you already firm with your roof. And then you have your 4 elevation, rear, right, front, left, right, left, front, rear. And you also maybe have some perspective. Okay, almost like final. Okay, our expectation is almost like final, but still you are open to be Crit for the further enhancement for your final presentation. Okay, assume that is a final, but during the final, that is final lah. Final is final lah, and no more time for you to improve, no more time for you to adjust here and there. But here, assume that is a final, but still it can be improvised for final, pre-final. Okay, paham? Okay, am I?
Struggle. It's look like final, Then after the external panel, on the presentation, final presentation, right?
Yes. Okay, jap lah. Saya buka lah dia punya jadual ni. Dalam slide atau presentation board. Okay. It's good if you can have your board also. Okay, but for Krito, I think it's just a slide presentation lah. Okay, but you have your elevation in your presentation. Then so later on you just adjust it and then you can put it on your board. If I were you,
Ni WhatsApp ni, WhatsApp.
apa dia? Oh ya, kejap.
WhatsApp.
Oh, dah share screen. Okay, kejap. I share our plan. Okay. Okay, so this is our lesson. Okay, ni tuntutan pula dah. Okay, blah 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 blah. Go down. Okay, now we are in week 10. Okay, now we are in week 10. Week 11, we have a week 2. Okay, then after the week 11, you have another 2 more weeks for your final assessment. Okay. So if I were you, I just, because like me myself last time in Trim Crit 2, we must have our board already, and then we present it in a board. Since now it's online, okay, we make some apa ni easy for you, not really hard. You can do it in a slide presentation. Your submission also later on in a presentation, slide presentation. But make sure everything is there. Your site plan, your elevation is there, your render, rough render, even though it's not final, but I still see rendering image. Okay, hopefully. Don't just go like in our criticism. Okay, clear? Boleh? Okay, I don't want to talk anymore since if there are no question. So I assume everybody understand. Okay, Wali pun. Wali, you are in, I will put your name also there, but you need to highlight. Okay, I will highlight also to the panel who in your group, in which panel are you later on. There are one student. The project is different. So you are the case lah. You are the case. You present to them also. Okay, but at least highlight also why your project is different. But I believe they are all understand in your panel. Okay, so your project is different, then just create. Maybe you also can intro a little bit about your site condition, introduction of your site, because your site is different with the others, right? So you maybe add some introduction of your site. As for Wali, take note, for timekeeper for Sis Wali, 15 minutes. Only I give a special for Sis Wali because extra 5 minutes for introduction to her site. Boleh, Wali? Faham? Okay, good. But I don't know. Last time I asked you, have you create with other lecturers? You said no. That is problem. You must create. Now you are in group 3 kan? Supposedly you are under which group? Under which lecturer? Are you supposed to create with them? Don't just give, because I also, that is why we have some rotation. Okay. Okay, please, Wali. Apa lagi? I think that's all lah. And then I want intro to site masa dekat break room masing-masing. Yes, during your time. During your time. Okay, now the presenter is Wali. Okay, Wali. Let's say I'm you. I were you. Okay, Assalamualaikum panel. I am Wali Atul. Just call me Wali. Okay, since I will present a different type of project. I do believe you've been briefed by our studio master earlier. Okay, so that is me. Okay, my project is this. Okay, it was located here. Okay, so this is about short introduction about my site. This is our site is located is here. My site is located is here. Around how many kilometers from museum? How many kilometers from KLIA? Again, what else? So you just story about your site. Okay, so that's about my site impression. Okay, now this is my project. Okay. Alah, you just tanya je kalau if I am the panel, if I have a question, I will ask you to further clarify me, and then for me to have a knowledge to create your project. Okay, any other question? Banyak cakap pula aku hari ni. 10:30 dah. Okay. So I think everybody understand. Everybody is ready. So now, since the scale of your readiness is 2, please upgrade it at least into 3 or 4 until this Sunday. Okay. With that, we end our online session. Now we will go to our respective lecturers. Okay, as of my group, you may stay here in this session. As for Madam Yati, I don't know, Madam Yati is already arrived in studio or not.
Studio, in
the studio already. Okay, so you click with Madam Yati. Group Madam Wan and Madam Shala, you check with them. How? If not, you may join us, you may join Madam Yati, and or you may join with me. But of course, we will prioritize our group first lah. Only if we have extra time, then we will layan you. Okay, that's all. As for my group, now it's 10:28. We will continue at 10:50. 10:40. We will have 10 minutes break. Lapar, nak makan dulu. Okay, see you guys. Assalamualaikum. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Salam.
Waalaikumsalam.